Yo, yo, you know what it is. Your Access Entertainment, Cassio De Nova. Out here with Mi Casa. It is a launch of Familia. How you guys doing?
Yeah, Superman. Man, we're having pizza. We're talking to you. It's a vibe, man.
How you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm super excited, man, to
Super
be here.
excited. How you
Yeah.
doing, man?
Speechless.
Speechless. Let me ask you, long day. You guys came from a signing, right?
Yeah, man. It's been a long, long day, but it's been a good day. It's been fun. It's always nice being in Cape Town, man, especially on spring day.
Exactly. First day of spring. And you, how was just being out there with the people, signing CDs?
Yes, my man, we've been up since 5 a.m. and so
5 a.m..
literally I haven't seen anyone. I was just busy, in and out, in and out.
Yeah.
So man, but it's great, man. Like Jay said, the hype is good, and people are loving the album. So
Yeah, hot album.
yeah, so it's my great spring.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Spring has sprung.
spring has sprung.
Yeah, say it.
Spring has sprung. Spring has sprung. Moiti, in terms of being out there and just being with the fans.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm really excited about today's the launch, and yeah, I can't wait to hit the stage, man. And also for the people that are also opening up for us, like bless them and blessings to them. Really can't wait for the Mi Casa performance.
Yeah, shout out to Amy Jones. She was killing the stage right now. Then I gotta ask. First of all, I gotta say I'm glad that one of my favorites in the country is still together.
Oh, bro.
So much respect for that, right? Then I gotta ask in terms of just the creative process, right? So when you guys get in studio, what's the first thing? Who makes the beat? Is it a beat, or do you come up with a melody, or what's the creative process like?
I think that it varies. I think it would be very unfair for us to box it and say, "Yo, this is the structure to make 1, 2, 3." It varies. Sometimes it's Duda sitting at home alone after he's just been chilling and at midnight, and he decides to go to the studio. He makes a groove and he sends it, and he's like, "Yo, write something." Make something happen. Other times, like we rock up to the studio, Duda takes out the keyboard, jams some chords, and we're vibing. Other times, like I write a melody. Other times, Mo comes with the horn line. It varies, man. I think the creative process for us is to be honest with what we're doing, to do music that we love, and just to kind of vibe. When we vibing in the studio, that's all we look for.
Then I gotta ask, how do you guys remain authentic? Because there's that Mi Casa sound. No one sounds like Mi Casa, and you just know it like this is Mi Casa. How do you guys remain authentic?
It's all because of the pizza, man.
Oh, because of pizza. Are you
No, I'm just kidding, man. I think we set standards way too long ago for the past 5 years that we're just competing with ourselves, So we just make us like we don't even copy ourselves, but we just challenge ourselves every day, every day, every day. So I don't think we just woke up and tried copying someone, all the time. So yeah, man. What?
Oh, you disagree? Okay.
I agree.
All right. So, like I said, okay. So, authentic sound in terms of Mi Casa and just keeping that essence. But tell me, what was different about this album?
What was different about this album was that 6 months ago we nearly broke up, or as a group. So this is the album that actually brought us back together. Well, from the breakup that nearly happened, and it's a happy album. And it's all about us actually seeing that we're a family. We thought we're just friends out there, but like we're a family. We're like a proper family, and yeah, man. And we also put, by God, to make this good music. So this is something that can't be broken easily now, for sure.
Then I gotta ask. All right. So, in terms of creating the album, every song, right? 8-track album. Every song is a new song.
Yeah, every song is a new song.
Yeah.
Yes, every song was made on the spot, man.
Oh yeah. 2-week period.
It was. Yeah, I think if you scale it down and you kind of get the days in, it was probably about 2 to 3 weeks. Obviously we made it in about 2 months, but that was in between touring and doing all the normal stuff that we got on the day to day. So yeah, I'd say it was just a fresh vibe that flowed like amazing, man.
And we noticed no pictures on this album. Is there a reason behind that?
Like man, we wanted to go back where we started, when Mi Casa was just Mi Casa with your heavenly sand, the streets and stuff. So with no features, because I think the fans were kind of like confused whether we're trying to go East Africa or far African sound and like Nigerian sound, hence why 2 years before now there was so many features going on, and guys from Tanzania, guys from Uganda and stuff. So I think fans were kind of like confused now. What are we trying to achieve on this one? But so we sat down and like we're just gonna go back to where Mi Casa started. So that's why now seeing all the comments that yo, I love this song, So yep.
And in terms of just going back to like, because I can tell in terms of the sound is like authentic, and it's like back then it's different from tracks like Barman and all that. It's like that sound from back then, right? I'm curious, right? Has anyone came to the studio with an idea? Because this is a group, right? And you're like, nah, I'm not doing that. Has it happened before?
Not really, man. Like, it's always like a collective type of, it's not just one person. But sometimes, yes, Duda can be the guy to say, no, gents, we can't, do this song. We can't, And then myself and Jay will be like, yeah, come on, man. Like a song like Magalinya, actually, there's one song that we actually had to debate over this a Magalinya song, because Duda was saying, no, guys, come on, it's not going to match the album. Then we said, no, let's try it, And then we said, sharp, let's test the whole thing out with the fans. And it was, well, obviously 100% that the fans wanted the song. And, so it does happen. But there's some songs, of course, that where Jay can say, let's not include the song, or I say, let's not include the song.
What happens when this guy gets in studio? What happens when this guy gets in studio and is singing the Portuguese stuff? Do you like, hey, you got to translate now? Or it's like, hey.
Yeah. When we started out, there was an understanding that I speak Portuguese. I'm from Portugal. It's the same thing. So I think it was like, I always explain like lyrics so that we understand what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
Because I could be writing a song about forgiveness in Portuguese, and they're thinking that it's a love song about loving. Like it's just So we always explain one song.
And moving on, last segment, facts and lyrics. That's what we're known for, right?
Okay.
So that's how it works. I'll read one of your lyrics, and you guys got to confirm whether it's facts or lyrics. All right?
Lyrics as if like it's like a nonsense, like just
Lyrics as in you just made it up because
Well,
it just sounded good.
You're gonna have a bad time here because everything is fact.
All right, you sure? Because that's what everyone says. All right, first one.
Yeah, fact.
Have you cried over a woman? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, that's facts. All right, so moving on.
Love cannot be built overnight.
Fact. Come on.
All right, moving on.
You got to define your own code.
Come on, bro. That's fact.
Yeah, I'm losing this
Everything.
one. All right, all right. Last one.
Okay.
All right?
Hit me.
Yeah, you gotta fight for what you love.
That's fact.
Okay, that's it. You heard it. You heard it from Mi Casa. Check the album out. You know what it is. Your Access Entertainment. That's facts. That's it. All right. Yeah, well.
Aiming at like rappers who sound like pop stars, because the line is like, your favorite rapper is a pop star, darling.